My domain is just gonna be like you have to face me in you gotta 1v1 me in either Tekken Smash or Modern Warfare.
Okay. Hell yeah.
You get to pick one, and then I get to rock your shit.
I'm like, hey pal, you win. I'm all set.
The Superman 2025 film. That's
No,
what Wikipedia calls it.
No, when I looked up Superman, then Legacy popped up in the search bar, and I was
yeah, you said that the first time. No, you know what? Now that you said it again, I believe you.
okay.
Maybe you say it one more time, just
And
so that
you know
way
what?
he
And
really
you know
thinks
what?
he's
Herbie
right.
does exist as well. That's also
There
true.
it is.
Here's the thing.
Here's the things of Ben Grimm. Anyway, all right.
I need James Gunn to write Reverse Flash. He knows.
Low key, actually.
James Gunn seems like one of the nicest human beings you could possibly meet, but somehow he knows exactly what it is to be in the mind of a hater, of a true hater. So I need him to write Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Hello. How you doing? It's us. And just in case you don't know who us is, we are
The Boys.
Anyway, we're back for another week. How was your week? Let us know down below. I wanna see it. I wanna know. Anyway,
Wants to see it. Sorry.
hey yo. We usually start off a certain way, and if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. We start off with music recommendations. So we're gonna do that now. Calvin.
I was waiting for a but. We're doing it this way.
That'd be crazy.
My song recommendation this week is "Abandon Me" by Kevin Abstract and Quadeca. Pretty much just Quadeca because that's the only guy singing on the song. Pretty good song. The message he's kind of basically just putting out there is whoever like he's talking to. Normally in his interactions with people, they abandon him, they leave him, and this person hasn't. So he's kind of just questioning like, why haven't you left me yet? So a lot of like kind of self-doubt, I would say, but also like wondering why this person's still sticking around. Quadeca's got the great vocals as usual, and hearing the song has kind of made me excited, more excited than I already was for his album, because he's been putting out some good stuff. Except for Foregone, 8 minutes of stuff that I don't know what the hell's happening.
8 minutes is crazy for that song. I won't lie to
Yeah,
you.
so I'm hoping that's the only 8-minute song on there.
I forgot what my review of that song was.
You sent it in Discord or something.
Yeah, I think I said something. I think what I felt was like I was like, "There's stuff here. There's just too much," or something like that. Like,
yeah. It was
like I
something
like
that.
it, but like a little too long or something. I don't remember. I'll figure it out.
But check out the song. The album, it's a Kevin Abstract album, but I'm pretty sure Quadeca might have produced like most, if not all of it with him. So that's pretty cool that he's getting out there and working with some people that are like, I don't know, backtrack. I'm just glad my boys moving up. That's all I'm going to say.
Thanks.
Period.
Veronica.
My music recommendation this week is Brutus by, I think it's M. Behold, which is kind of cool as the last name. But this
Behold?
song, it's Beihold. So I think it's
Behold.
Yeah.
I thought you said
But-
behold.
It's the Behold.
No, that'd be,
The
that'd be
Behold.
crazy.
I wish they would. Hold me. Anyway.
Period.
But this song came out not that long ago. It actually came out yesterday as of recording. And it's basically about wanting to be somebody that you're kind of jealous of. The tone in which she can sing is just amazing, and like she can really hit those high pitches, and she's basically saying that like she wants that other person's life, and like they always look happy and she's been sad, and she imagines that they don't know what that's like. And in the music video you kind of see her killing off the partner or the other person in a few different ways, and it's just kind of like jealousy and like rage and like all those kind of inner emotions, and it's like it's also poppy at the same time with the beat, so I really like it, and I think you guys should go check it out.
I'm Poppy.
Nice. Sean.
Hold on. Hold on. I hit a nasty stretch right as you looked at me. My song recommendation for today is "She" by Dodie.
She.
I had briefly mentioned this song during a previous music recommendation whenever I think it was you recommended a song by Leve and Dodie.
Probably.
This song is about...
Yep, it was one of the Christmas songs.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
It clicked
Yes,
almost
yes,
instantly.
you're right. So this song is about her essentially falling in love with one of her friends.
Ooh.
And in the song, but her friend is straight and she is a lesbian. Although at the time of writing this song, I think she thought she was bisexual.
Okay.
I think I read that somewhere. But so she's a lesbian who fell in love with a straight girl. And hey, Queen,
Is it
I'm
her
like you,
best
but the
friend?
opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite of you.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know if it might have been her best friend. I don't know. I don't remember 100%.
That's so sad.
But obviously I'm not a woman who is in love with a woman, so I can't necessarily relate to that part of it. But in the aspect of like loving someone who either doesn't or can't love you, I've been there and I resonate heavily with that. I especially like at the beginning of the song, like the very first line is, "Am I allowed to look at her like that?" And so like to me that kind of plugs in
Damn.
a bit of like guilt with
Yeah.
it of loving someone who isn't like allowed to or it almost feels like you're not allowed to love this person and you feel wrong for doing so. And so that's it's just a little bit of a vibe that I've felt in the past and stuff. So I resonate heavily with that. And it's a very good song. It's a very sad song. Like at least the vibe, the tone of it is very sad. But yeah, I'd recommend it.
Two for three on sad songs.
It's a good song.
It's a very good song. If you can vibe with that vibe and feel that, hey, give it a listen. It might heal part of you. I don't know. Lets you realize that there are other people like you in the world. You know what I mean?
You're never alone.
You've always got Dubois.
Yeah, facts. All right. My
Gay.
song.
It's a gay.
My song this week, my main man, number one. No, yes, number one on the list.
Yep.
My guy, he dropped a song. Yeah, also as of recording yesterday, and it's called "I Can Die Now." Sorry, it's by rule. I should have said if you're skipping to this episode.
By Ruel.
Yo, Ruel.
Ruel.
Yes, sir. Australian. Sorry, just in case,
China.
No.
Wouldn't you say Chinese because he said Australian?
Got your ass.
Okay.
It's okay.
I
I got your come up. I got you.
I was gonna let it slide.
No, you pointed out my flaw.
Dunked on.
No.
So it was the opposite effect.
I was gonna let it slide.
Don't do that.
Chinese. I correct myself.
He was a very
Yeah, because you pointed it out. You pointed out.
You said it.
Wait a second.
That's that logic. That's that logic.
What I meant was what I meant was you were
everybody
like
people.
making fun of him after.
So that's that logic.
So it's your
Everybody
fault.
people.
You shouldn't have made
Oh,
fun of
you
him
really
because then
hit
I
the-
would have been
I
fine.
didn't
Oh, okay. I
So
see.
it's your fault.
It's your fault.
Everything's coming up, Sean.
Coming up.
As long as you know,
Trump versus people.
There it is.
he loses every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I'll try. I mentioned
Oh, did you?
during the movie whenever Lex was having his like freak out or whatever,
Yeah.
and Alex was like, "Oh, that's me when something."
Something, I don't
and then
know.
I was like, "That's me whenever you bring up Man versus World."
Funny bit, bro. That was a good bit.
Subscribe to the Patreon to learn about that.
Yep.
I do wonder if like anyone, no one watches these obviously,
But like that's
That's crazy.
if someone ever does, they're like, oh, the Patreon, like, check it out, and it's
Yeah.
not
there's
there.
no
Nothing there.
Patreon.
Yeah.
link.
Non-existent.
It just doesn't.
Yo.
Dubois, the Patreon.com/the Dubois Podcast. They're like,
Yeah.
there's nothing here.
Yeah. Somebody else. That'd be crazy. Run a start
They're
check.
subbing to someone else. Damn.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's song by rule.
This song by Rule, "I Can Die Now." Very good song. Came out yesterday. It's real poppy. It's real. You could
Poppy.
catch a little vibe to it. Ooh, a little dancey number. But essentially, it's just him talking about how his whole life. Well, kind of like what it sounds from. There's one line. What it implies. His whole life has been searching for someone, and he's found her, and he's saying that like, "Oh, I found you. I can die now, but I don't want to because I have you now." And it's kind of a bar. I resonate with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
A type of shit.
I fuck with that. That's my guy. He can do no wrong. But yeah, you should listen to it. It's good. I recommend it, which is what we're doing right now. Of course, it's the segment. You idiot. No, kidding. My fault.
Attacking them for no reason. Unwarranted.
Strikes again.
Anyway, all good songs that have been recommended today, I can personally vouch, and you can find all of them in one specific spot. Speaking of spot, open up that Spotify app, hit the search bar, and type in Dubois music recommendation, and a playlist will show up. Click that thing, save that thing, download that thing, share that thing, all the things. Let us know how.
And while you're listening to the music, shake that thing.
Exactly. He gets it. But yeah, let us know what you think. All right. Now, on to the anything notable that you'd like to discuss besides the main topic. Speaking of, we'll get there. Anything you want to talk about?
I got nothing today, twin.
I have one thing.
Okay.
I was thinking about it. This is totally unrelated to anything else we'll talk about today. But the other day, I was just like, if I was...
Sorry.
I had to get it out. I get it. If I was in Jujutsu Kaisen, what would, not my domain expansion, we've gone over that before, what would my innate technique be? Like the, what is it? What
no,
is
we know. Yeah, we know what it is. No, we watched
the
the show.
people that, all right. What is it? Nobara's like the cursed doll.
The cursed,
There we go.
Yeah.
Like the thing, like their main technique. You know what I mean? What would mine be? I don't know.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks
for bringing it up.
But I figured take a little bit of time.
Discuss?
Yeah, a little bit,
I know what mine is.
Okay, what's yours?
I've talked about it before.
Yes, sir.
It's called Picture Perfect.
That's your innate, not your domain expansion?
So okay, so here's the problem. I have my domain expansion. Then I realized, and that was the name of the domain expansion, but then I realized that domain expansions are named after places, generally. Chimera Shadow Garden, Malevolent Shrine.
Fair.
I guess Infinity Tech or
Yeah,
what's
Infinity is
kind of
technically like
kind of,
say
but
it's a
not
place.
exactly.
But
like a place time kind of encompasses.
Yeah. But like that's generally they're named after places more so than
Shrine.
I think I talked about, so like I'll go over the domain expansion and then we could workshop. My domain expansion is basically like I do like a snapshot and we're stuck in whatever position that snapshot is in, and then there's like 6 seconds that go by, and during that time you have to map out in your head how you want each of your joints and your muscles to move, and then once that 6 seconds is over, you then move. You make one move in that direction. I don't know if there are any Tory Bash heads out here, but it's basically that.
What heads?
Tory Bash.
Bless you.
It's a game on Steam.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Where basically you click their like joints.
Oh,
and
I
then
think I know what you're talking
they do like one movement.
Yeah.
So
kinda cool.
think almost like, remember how when Kabuto was fighting Tsunade and she had to like map out how her joint, like which thing moved what, so then to be able to rock his shit hardcore.
Yes, sir.
Basically like that. That's kind of what you have to know how your joints move and how. So like me, since it's my technique, I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be going crazy. I'm gonna be going stupid, and they're gonna be like, I don't know what to do. So that'd be pretty cool. Now for my innate technique or whatever the hell, that I'm trying to figure out how it would kind of relate to that. I thought I came up with something once upon a time, but now I'm drawing a blank. I think I wrote it down on my phone, but
you guys have it.
You guys have it. I don't know why.
I was like, what?
What? They have his phone.
Yeah, you're right. Give it back anyway.
I never really thought too much about it, so I don't want to. I feel like taking the time now while we're on air.
You know what?
It's gonna be a little rough.
No.
Let's just say I have
Don't
a cool.
even look my
segment.
direction.
She's like, I don't even like it.
Cut the segment.
No, I like it. I just haven't even thought about it. I feel like maybe
Bro,
a
just have to
fairy
finish
garden
The show. Like
okay.
Actually.
The show has to finish.
for my domain
True.
expansion. I feel like I'd want to just be like in a nice like
Nice
fairy
little
garden.
You're just
Yeah.
vibing in there.
I like
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly.
It's not even for
So
fighting.
like was it Howells that has the
Yes.
flowers? Yes, like Howells.
Okay.
Like that, but I feel like more fairy-esque. Like all those flowers, all those colors with like some little
Hell yeah.
fairies going
Listen,
around.
why did domain expansions have to be so
True.
violent?
It's a fact.
Why can't we just
They
vibe?
could just be,
I mean, I guess
chill.
JoJo's is violent, but like
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty if you're not scared of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like I feel
Being
like if
on
you're
the
stuck
outside
in
looking
void
in.
space-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
I mean, honestly, I don't know because Goto.
Ghetto?
Jogo?
No, Jogo.
Oh.
I forgot it's like backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because Jogo seemed pretty like fascinated,
Mhm.
but then obviously was like, oh, like
I can't move.
I'm basically about to
Yeah.
like get robbed.
I mean more so like if you're scared of space or something like
Oh,
that. Like,
okay.
if you're, like,
Yeah,
being
yeah.
in the infinite void of space. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Something phobia.
spaceophobia.
There it is. There it is. Infinophobia. That's what I
That's when you're scared of babies.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thanks. Tell you what, I was scared of that baby. I'll tell you what. And the thing we're about to talk about.
No, my
Chicken jockey. Sorry.
my domain is just gonna be like you have to face me in you gotta 1v1 me in either
Okay.
Tekken Smash or Modern Warfare.
Okay. Hell yeah.
You get to pick one, and then I get to rock your shit.
I'm like, hey pal, you win. I'm all set. Mid fight.
And if you lose, I guess you just die.
That's great. You die in
Hell
real
yeah.
life.
Oh, well.
In real life.
On some
Died in
Sword
real-
Art shit.
Yeah, there you go.
It's got to be an instant hit, you know.
Hell yeah.
I pull them into Sword Art Online. That's my domain.
And then we fall in love and have a fairy daughter.
Nope. Nope. That's not.
Sorry, spoilers for Sword Art
Yo,
Online. Second half
I haven't
of
watched the
season
first
one.
season. Second season.
Second half of first season.
Oh, my fault. I should let you speak.
Yeah. Idiot.
All right.
Now you can
Never
Nah,
let a
who's
man
stupid?
speak.
Period.
That's why we are where we are.
Shit. Yeah. Facts. Honestly, based. Damn. I don't know. I want to come up with some cool shit, but like,
Hey, you can workshop it and
Fair.
update the fans later
there
on.
you go. There you go. All right. So I just
Sorry
wanted to
y'all sat through
I
that.
wanted to update you as to the journey. This is the start of the journey. I'll come back and I'll let you know some cool shit.
Let us know your innate techniques in the
Actually,
comments
and
down
domain
below.
extensions. I'd be kind of tight.
Heck yeah. Share your OCs with us.
Hell yeah, dude. Shadow's already taken. See, all the cool shit's taken, though. Like, Shadow's taken. Chopping people up is taken.
What else is left?
That's the second.
Fire's taken.
Okay.
Water.
Is water taken?
No.
I mean,
Blood's
unless
taken.
you count the beach thing.
Oh,
Well, that's
the
for
like
domain
water
expansion,
curse
though.
spirit thing. The plant is taken. Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Clapping
Blood.
hands and switching clapping cheeks. And that's what it. No, anyway. Anyway.
All right.
We're going to go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelief. Anyway. Today, this week, that looks crooked. We're gonna talk about Superman. We saw the movie,
Super
Should be
me.
fine, hopefully.
which on Google I didn't realize it was like called Superman Legacy or whatever. Like, I thought it was just called
Huh?
Superman. I looked up
Oh.
Superman, and then it said Superman Legacy.
You're lying.
But then when it popped up, then just Superman, but then it still said Superman Legacy. It's weird.
You're
It
lying.
makes
Fact
sense.
check
I
him right
guess.
now.
You're lying.
Fact check him right now.
I
You
don't-
can't.
Exactly.
Whatever you said on the
Guess,
podcast is correct.
Ah, you're right.
It says Superman 2025 film. That's what
No, but
Wikipedia
like,
calls it.
no. When I looked up Superman, then Legacy popped up in the search bar, and I was
No, yeah,
like,
you said that the first time. No, you know what? Now that you said it again, I believe you.
okay.
Maybe say it one more time, just
And
so
you
that
know
way
what?
he
And
really
you know
thinks
what?
he's
Herbie
right.
does exist as well. That's also.
And there it is. That's all I needed.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm gonna let him do his thing.
No, bro.
That's anyway.
That's funny.
All I'm saying, no,
Don't say it.
you'll get it. You'll see. Look it up. You'll see. Anyway,
Okay.
so we're talking about Superman today. We watched it. We have things to say, but first, I'm going to do another. Same as last week. You saw it yourself. Hopefully, watch that episode. Go back, watch that episode. Come back, finish this one. What is even that? 5. Except this time, 5. That's not. It doesn't work the same. Except this time, it's not just people. It's places and people, places, and things that made an appearance in the movie.
All right, buddy.
So nouns. All right.
Nouns, specific nouns that showed up in the movie.
What was Wayne's apartment?
No. Hold on, don't look. All right.
Hey, gang.
Yeah.
How many times you gonna clear that thing?
Need some water, bro.
Maybe you did need that. You did need that.
It's a transition sound. It's my transitionary sound.
Transition sound effect.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like the screen.
So that is-
Yeah, and it's my face. Anyway, don't do that.
Don't do that.
The first, sorry, you guys. Hey, sorry for those
yeah,
of you who
I'm down to
don't.
participate in the game.
He's not allowed. For those of you who are uninitiated, so essentially, I have 5 terms here, and I'm going to essentially describe them in an unconventional way, and they have Sorry, I forget it every time.
We have a minute
You have
from
to
when he
wait.
starts.
You have to wait until I finish, or you can
No.
guess it
You
until
have up
I
to,
start talking up to a minute.
You have up to a minute
Mhm.
after I finish talking.
You finish
After?
talking.
Wait, after? I thought
Yeah.
the timer started when you talked.
No.
No, it's after.
You have from when I start talking up to a minute after I finish talking.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
From when you start
from when I
talking.
start
No, from when
talking
you finish
up
talking.
to a minute from when I start talking
Which is what I said.
Yeah.
up to a minute
Yeah.
after
That's
I
what I
finish
said.
talking.
Yeah.
Oh my
Finish talking. That's what I said the whole time. Run a clip.
Then what's the point
anyway.
of putting the from? Might as well just say, yeah, they have until like after.
Hmm?
Whatever.
Because
Let's
the,
go.
because the point is you can from the
you
first
can
syllable
guess.
I say
Yeah.
you can start talking up until that point.
Cut this part out, editor. Anyway. Those are the rules.
We'll be here a long
Just
time.
take a screen cap of you talking about it last week.
Yeah,
and just replay it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set up like a whiteboard with the rules in my house,
Put a picture.
and then I'll just do a little
There you
video.
go.
Hey everyone,
Oh, yeah. Just in case things run clear.
this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Here are the rules.
Wait, should I redo the rules part thing?
Don't worry about it.
Hey. All right. All right. So here's the first one. Hey, oh wait. Sorry. So these are from first person. I know usually they're like anyway.
You don't have to specify that.
Okay.
So find out when he starts.
It's not that funny.
Does bro even go here?
No, I do not.
It's like every episode is your first time.
That's how I like to move to the world. With fresh eyes. Anyway.
Real.
All right. Hey, I recently got a promotion to CEO.
Jimmy Olsen,
Yeah. Yeah, it's Jimmy Olsen.
DC CEO of sex.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm tapped into Twitter for real.
Yes, sir. I saw it on YouTube.
Oh hell
Anyway.
yeah! And just in case anybody doesn't know, Ned Leeds, Spider-Man's best friend, is the CEO of Sex of Marvel.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that and I was like, good for him.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Second one. Big Blue better watch out when I step in the room. That one's not
Guy
that, that one's not
Gardner?
that very clear.
Guy Gardner?
Ultra.
Huh?
Guy Gardner?
No.
Because he called him
Is it
that.
Mr. Terrific?
Yeah, but should I? No.
Ultraman.
Should I tell you like what the noun is? Would that?
Like whether it's a
What's a
person, place,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That's up to you, big dog.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, I'll edit it a little bit.
No, he's going to edit it a little bit.
Fair. Big Blue better watch out when my green ass steps in the room.
Green
Was
Lantern?
it Hulk?
No.
The baby.
The giant thing?
Oh,
they fought?
Kryptonite.
Yeah. Kryptonite. Yeah. Kryptonite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. 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 That's what I was
see.
like. But I feel like if I say thing, that's like mad easy. But anyway,
Here's the thing.
here's the things of Ben Grimm. Anyway, all right.
I love that so much. Things have been grim.
All right. They thought they killed me, but I came back better.
Superman?
Goku.
Nope. This one, nope. Oh no.
They thought they killed me, but I came back better.
I'll let everyone give a guess before I give a hint.
I have no clue.
Ultraman.
Thought you already said that. That was the last question.
Yeah. I'll give a hint. This one
Okay.
is. Oh, sorry. Well, if you want.
Hey, go.
keep going?
Hey, your show. Go for it.
This one is like cross brand, like
Oh, Peacemaker.
no.
Nope. I tried. I don't even remember what the prompt
You're
was.
thinking though. Hey, you're thinking.
Okay.
They killed me. They thought they killed me, but I came back better. But
Oh, is it
this one
the
is,
DC universe?
Are
the
you
DC
gonna say the
cinematic
hint?
universe?
no, that would be funny, but no. That,
James Gunn.
No.
All right. Are you still gonna say the hint?
Sorry, that was the hint. That it is cross. Like
You said
Like,
cross. So
cross.
like
I like brand. I can like cross. What's the thing? Like what's
crossover.
No, but like
the Justice Gang.
no. It's
Hawk Girl.
beyond
This is
the
terrific.
scope of just
Superman.
this movie.
Lex
I should
Luthor.
say, I guess.
Peacemaker. Lois Lane.
Nope.
Tucker
Crypto.
Carlson.
Crypto.
Huh? What? No.
Tucker Carlson.
What the hell is that?
Bro is not in the movie.
That was, he was,
Was
the
it number
the
4?
interview. Remember that one interview show?
That was
guy?
actually him?
It wasn't actually him, but
Oh,
that was
it
like
was
the
supposed to be?
analog.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Supergirl.
No.
Is it a person?
Yeah.
I just named off all the main characters, bro.
No, you didn't.
Metamorpho.
Eve.
There's one that you haven't said.
Ultraman.
No.
The baby.
Is it the,
The baby.
Twinninums?
Huh?
The Twinninums? His Twinninums?
Twins.
Oh no.
Ultraman. That's what he
I don't
said.
remember. I was gonna say I don't remember his name.
No.
Engineer.
I already said 4. No. I forgot. About
I
her
said
now.
4.
The president of Moravia.
No. There's one person you haven't said. You said
Lois-
for the last
Lois
time, but
Lane?
not this one, huh?
Lois Lane.
No.
Was it his best
I
friend?
said for the last
Who?
time.
I forgot his name.
Jimmy Olsen.
Thank you.
No.
CEO of Sex.
No.
Thank you.
Unless I missed
Guy
it.
Gardner.
No. Unless I missed it. When you like named off a bunch of them, I don't think you said it. I think you
Okay.
said like everyone else, but not him. Or well,
Well,
it is.
no, it's him.
Well,
Who?
This is him, but who was the him? So we're figuring out.
Well, okay. Well, we're certainly far past a minute.
that's
by
fair,
now.
actually. It's
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Terrific when he died in X-Men like first class or whatever.
I
He
should have
did- he did
guessed
say
him
that.
next.
Wait,
I'm
he died
pretty
in
sure
X-Men?
he said
I did.
Yeah. First
I
class.
feel like you
He's
said
in
it
X-Men?
I said
Yeah, he's
Mr.
Darwin.
Terrific.
No, I
Yeah.
said it during this.
I didn't hear it then.
Oh, the actor that played him
the
played
actor,
Darwin. That's why I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
what?
No, not actually.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
I literally named like
I
everyone in
didn't
the
even
Justice Gang,
Hey, I didn't hear it.
the villains. That's
If
it.
I wasn't stupid,
I also wasn't answering the right way.
That would have been. That's a really good one.
Hey,
Actually.
thanks. That was 4.
What was the
Or that
prompt
3?
again?
No, 3. They thought they killed me, but I came back better.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we did. Oh, you have 2. That was only 3. Damn. All right.
Came back terrific.
Yes.
I wonder who.
Oh, there you go. This one. Okay.
Just read it off.
Well, I
Oh.
don't need to read. Me and the gang like to kick it here. That one's
The Hall of
Guy
Justice.
Yeah.
Gardner.
All I'm
Yeah,
saying
that one's
is,
not obvious. That one's not
all I'm
obvious.
saying is, look,
name
a
my game.
watchtower is cool, but the Hall of Justice, we don't see that enough in stuff.
Facts. Facts.
That's all I'm saying.
Like this and Young Justice. And
Facts.
Actually,
And even then, it was just in like episode 1 of Young Justice. Then they
Yeah.
got the damn the
damn
mountain
yeah.
layer.
hair. Yeah.
Look,
Hair.
I like a watchtower, but give me a Hall of Justice.
Facts.
I enjoy it. Anyways, next question.
Yes. All right. Last one. Me in 5 years if I took this hating shit seriously.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Facts.
You know who his twinninum is?
Who?
Andrew
Him.
Tate.
That's what she was saying.
Don't do,
yesterday.
don't do
I
Lex
see.
Luthor like that.
Yeah, that's how I was saying.
Some of the angles that they were
Don't do that.
shooting him
No.
at,
No,
he for
chill.
sure.
No. His
Nicholas
real
Holt,
twin.
chill.
His real twin. You know who Dan Henschel is? Look him up. That's his real twin. Dan Henschel.
The name sounds familiar.
He's like you see him on Twitter a lot. He's like that weird bald guy that it's like gets into antics like a lot of weird YouTube
no.
thumbnails.
Oh my god. Yep. He's like
That's-
always in his car. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never,
What is going on with bro?
There was
He
a
does,
couple
like-
times.
I've
like,
never
during
seen
the
this dude
movie.
before, and now I'm kind of scared.
That is crazy.
There was
Yeah.
a couple times during the movie where I was like, he looks a lot like Dan
I
Henschel.
don't. I do not like that at all.
Damn.
I don't even know who won. I think the house.
I got 4 points.
I'm gonna say yeah. He got
What?
He got like
I
a lot of
got
them.
the
Yeah.
first 2, I missed the middle, and I got the last 2.
Yeah.
I got one.
You did? Oh yeah, the Mr. Terrific
Mr.
one.
Terrific,
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically not, because I was just shouting everything at that
Hey, it counted. Recounted.
Yeah,
and
well,
that one
I'll tell you
counted.
what. Run back the footage, and if it's there, then kill Alex.
Yo.
Wow.
Actually, do it. I dare you. Anyway, that was the game. We have a winner. It's Sean. Yippee! Yippee!
Oh.
And there it is. He did that during the movie a lot. Speaking of, we're gonna get it. Oh, sorry, no. The spoiler-free summary is gonna be real quick because this movie is a lot of stuff happens.
Yeah.
So this movie is essentially like after he's been doing the Superman thing for a little bit, and this kind of gets into the middle of a conflict where Lex Luthor is willing to do damn near anything to stop this man, kill this man even, and let's just say it's disastrous to the city. And there's some other stuff overseas, but we'll once again spoiler free. Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything else that spoiler free that I'm kind of
A movie where Superman
is Superman?
is Superman. He's doing a Superman thing.
Yep.
There's a dog in the movie.
There is a dog in
My
the movie.
boy.
That's in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler.
There's
That's the movie.
the worst Green Lantern is in the movie, but
True.
fun fact, he is the best on-screen depiction
Fair.
of like live action Green
Fair.
Lantern. So that's interesting.
True.
That's how that works.
Like I saw someone
is wild.
describe him as insufferable, but like you still love his character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
He's insufferable to the people in the
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
media.
Yeah.
but you like him because he is that
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
And I'm glad my boy Nathan Fillion's playing him.
True.
Facts.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted him as Hal Jordan, but hey,
Yeah.
we get Guy
Because he
Gardner.
voices him in
in a lot of the animated
I think
stuff.
it's good though. I think it because like everyone, I think it creates a good dynamic cast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta
Absolutely.
have one guy that's like kind of
That's just like-
annoying,
yeah.
just like full of himself.
Yeah. Low
Yeah,
key.
they have like the annoying guy,
Yeah.
the rowdy girl,
Yeah.
and
smart
the smart
guy.
guy. It's basically a Fast and the Furious lineup.
Oh, actually, facts. That's funny. And no, I mean,
And the nice guy.
yeah, Superman.
Superman, yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say it's kind of
The goober.
this. No, I mean, no. Actually, I'd say things are pretty good at keeping things like diverse now. I was gonna say it's kind of like Naruto or something, but no, that's like a different dynamic. Those three. There's like the smart girl, and then like the goofy guy, or rambunctious guy,
okay.
and then
The emo
kid,
boy.
and then even like Jujutsu Kaisen again. Hey, bring it back up. That's like the
Well,
emo
hold on.
boy.
They're
and then
they're
the-
kind of Neji Lee and Tenten a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, actually. Facts. Yeah, Neji's fucking. Anyway. Sorry, young Neji, not rest in peace to the GOAT. Sorry, spoilers for Naruto too.
There was only young Neji. There was only young Neji.
Yeah, he never got old, bro.
Yikes.
Bro died at like 17.
Damn, you're right. They're really only like 17.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
So young.
Yeah. I mean,
Still a child.
Anyway, so that was the
Spoiler free.
Yeah, I guess.
Superman
Hey.
review.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, it was good. I guess just keeping it vague. You should go see it if you haven't already. Could you let us know what you think? Come back and yeah. Now, for the people who haven't seen, if you haven't seen it, leave
Or skip to the end.
or skip to the end for the actual ratings. Anyway, now we will go a little more in depth into the movie and what we thought about it. I guess I'll start. I enjoyed the movie a lot. I was telling these fine people around me here that I went in kind of not having any expectations because I was like, new cast, DC, Superman. I'm not really super invested in any of those things, but the movie changed my mind. I went in, I left the fan. I went in uninterested, left the fan. Damn, I'm skipping words. I just want to get to the end, but not like the movie. I wanted to sit and watch. Anyway, it was very good. I genuinely do recommend you should watch it. Should we just kind of or should I go into some stuff? You want to each give like a...
Probably give into, or I guess we could kind of bring around the rosy seed and everything when we're talking about. I want to say that I think casting for Superman
Yes.
or I don't see. The thing is, I don't know that it's necessarily the casting. Well, hold on,
I think it
because
is.
the guy's kind of a goober in real life too.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I'm
okay.
gonna stand on it. The casting for Superman. This is the guy.
Mhm.
This is the right guy. They
Oh, yeah.
found him. They got him. And David Cornsweet,
I think.
I don't know, but
Cornsweet?
he plays Superman like almost what I expect a young Superman to be.
Yeah, he's very, very good at that.
Yeah. And also, I'll say this: Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor
Man.
is not what I envision
Yeah.
as Lex Luthor. Like when I think Lex Luthor, I think like the big, like older guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because
this
he isn't really like because this one and the last one with Jesse
Jesse
Eisenberg,
Eisenberg.
like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
very much like the kind of like skinny,
Yeah.
just smart guy. But I know like in like the animated shows, he's like a taller, buffer dude,
yeah,
that kind of thing.
He's like
light skin.
like visually intimidating.
So
I always thought he was
does have
white.
like a tan. He does
I always
like,
thought he
yeah.
was white, but the internet is saying he's light skinned now.
Light skin is crazy. Light skin is crazy.
no
That is-
no
I always
way
thought
is
he was
Lex
white, too.
Luthor got some black in him. No
Listen,
way.
Talk to Twitter about
I don't
that. Not
think
me.
so, but hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, like I said, I always saw it as a white man, but
Yeah, I did too.
internet, it's
All
their
right.
call, not mine.
Yeah.
It's true. I don't know the lore, so I can't
true,
talk on
actually.
it.
Yeah. But like you were saying, yeah, he's usually, and previously kind of depicted like as very physically, also intimidating as opposed to also being smart and rich and all that other stuff. But recently, Jesse Eisenberg, going to talk about that one now.
Damn.
unless he was,
That's Alex Luthor.
yeah.
No, that was actually his name.
Oh, you're right. Actually, that was
Really?
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like he has recently been like, because I feel like they're honing in more so on like the like mental and like the other things about him as opposed to him also being like he's just as big as Superman. You know what I mean? Which I like that like juxtaposition. Small rich man that's real angry versus big man that's really sweet.
Yes, but I will say, all that being said, while it may not be what I envisioned when I think of Lex Luthor, this is my Lex Luthor.
Low-key.
This is what
Okay,
I
he
want
played
Lex
it
Luthor.
perfect.
He
Yeah.
was goated with the sauce.
Just raw, unmitigated hatred.
Yeah.
And, just his performance all the way through. I was like, yeah, this is the guy.
Yeah.
This is the guy for the role. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
When,
I agree.
when he started like freaking out and like throwing the cups,
Yeah.
and then like the first one I was like, "Damn, bro,
It's
you're
like,
an
okay,
asshole."
all right, yeah.
And then like when someone said something he didn't like, he purposely just
Actively just
another one.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like,
It's like a cat. It's
Yeah.
very funny. No, but just like him having his little monologue about like why he does what he does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And him talking about how much he hates Superman and just having tears in his eyes
Yeah.
because of
turned
how
bright
much
red.
he hates Superman.
That was
That was beautiful.
performance.
That was beautiful. I was like, yes, I need James Gunn to write Reverse Flash. He knows.
low key actually.
James Gunn seems like one of the nicest human beings you could possibly meet, but somehow he knows exactly what it is to be in the mind of a hater, of a true hater. So I need him to write
Low-key.
Reverse Flash.
Yeah, like I was telling you in the theater, I was like, based on what I'm seeing right now, I'd put that man under Reverse
Right,
Flash
yeah,
for
he's
how
number
like,
two.
like the lengths he's going to
Oh, yeah.
like with his
Yeah.
hatred. Like he's
Yeah.
such a hater,
Yeah, top 3 haters for sure.
bro.
Love
Risk
it.
destroying
For
the earth just to have a
Yeah.
little
Just to
a room to
insane.
put him in.
Yeah, he
Love
pulled up. He cloned him, pulled up on his crib, killed his homies, messed with his footage that his parents sent with him. I was like, damn.
Well, he didn't
bro.
even mess with it.
Well, true. He like
he fixed it technically.
Damn. Hey, and hate, there's a
you
little bit of love.
Honestly, though.
yeah, low-key. Yeah, but like the lengths that he went, like you said, like basically like destroying the earth, like bro is insane. Starting a whole war like across the. Damn, bro. I started the like conflict to like just so I could have the excuse to kill you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And the hatred when like things were going south, and he's just like, "Oh, they sided with him. Let them perish
Yeah,
anyways."
let
We're
them
like, we're
die. I was
taking
like,
him down.
damn.
Like he's just dead set in his goal.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
Passion.
Facts. Yeah, no, Nicholas Hoult did his thing
Did a good
for
job,
sure.
bro.
I think
Yeah.
all of them kind of did.
Yeah.
I think like
They all felt like what I envisioned.
Yeah.
Like aside from like Lex, like I said, not being fully
Yeah.
what I envisioned. The rest of them pretty much like Lois Lane. Yeah, that's Lois Lane. Jimmy Olsen, I think, is the only one, only because I've never seen him depicted as like a player,
somebody who
gets
pulls.
action. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about.
Yeah, I don't know.
He just has
anything.
aura, raw.
He's
motion.
usually just like Superman.
Yeah.
Superman's my best friend.
Yeah.
Let's take pictures of him for the Daily Bugle. Like that type of, that type
Now
of
he's
guy.
got a hot girl with toes
got
that look
hot
like
girl
shrimp
mutant
cocktail
toes.
on the floor.
That was crazy. I was like, oh my god.
It was a stupid thought that like occurred to me in the theater. I was like, bro, what if he's meeting with the Ninja Turtle?
That's
Because
funny.
they are
They are
technically
That's
DC.
funny.
I was like, mutant toes.
The what? That'd be wild.
Then I saw
Just
Eve
a-
pop out. I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
You know, I was
Gotcha.
like, ain't no way he meeting up with Shorty.
Yup.
Because like this, I don't know, somebody. I was like, nah,
Yeah, I knew about that before
Oh,
the
word?
movie because
Oh, yeah.
people on Twitter don't know how to like
relax.
relax.
Of course.
Damn,
So
that's unfortunate. But no, yeah, I think David, like you said, like that's Superman. Lex Luthor, like you said, similarly, not what I expected. But I was like, this Nicholas Hoult,
yeah,
he got that.
it's like this is my
Like,
guy.
He did. Jimmy Olsen, he's once again, besides like the raw motion, I could like visit, like I was like, that's Jimmy
Yeah.
Olsen. Everybody just peak casting.
Yeah.
Whoever casted, W.
Yeah, like
Mr.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like I said with Nathan Fillion, like when they said like when the trailers came out and people were like kind of flaming like who they chose for Green Lantern, like which Green Lantern, and people were saying like why they didn't like him. So that's how I got an understanding of the character. So seeing him play him, I was like, oh, like this dude's actually playing
Yeah.
him based on what I've
Yep.
learned about him. Like he's exactly how everyone described him.
He's an asshole.
So I think he did it very well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's like that asshole that like he's gonna help his friends at the end of the day, but he doesn't want to admit that
Yeah.
because he's
like
like just, you know,
yeah.
he is number one in his own mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Facts. Yeah, literally.
You know what's funny about Guy Gardner?
Mhm.
I knew nothing about the character. I knew nothing about even just like really Green Lantern in general, aside from just kind of the very basic stuff.
Mhm.
As soon as I saw Guy Gardner for the first time ever,
Mhm.
I immediately was like, I don't like that guy. I don't know if
Something about the bowl cut.
yeah, I don't know if maybe he showed up in like DC Universe Online or something,
Oh,
and that's where I
probably.
got like a little bit of a preamble for him. But there was something about him, and I was like, I hate this guy, and it's just been the prevailing thing ever since. Like I hate Guy Gardner, and also Booster Gold. One of my catchphrases: "Fuck Booster Gold."
Yeah.
I hate Booster Gold.
Yeah. I
that
think
a
those
Green
are two
Lantern?
very.
Huh?
Is that
yeah.
a Green Lantern?
No,
No.
Oh.
he's-
it's completely separate.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
They're just the two people in DC that I
that are,
hate the
that
most.
are, yeah, canonically like not cool
Yeah.
people.
Gotcha.
But yeah. And sorry, to go past the just like the visuals, like the colors, the like motion of it, like
Yes.
the flying scenes are
Yeah.
immaculate, dude. Like, it's-
The flying.
Oh my God.
I actually rocked with it. I know
Yeah.
you said you didn't like the angles, but I
mean-
liked it.
No, I just didn't like
Like
it
the
just being
close-ups?
like yeah,
Yeah.
all over
But I
his
think it's
face
great
like
'cause it's
that.
like,
was
I don't know. If I was flying through the sky at Mach whatever, like I want to know what I look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I think it really showed you like kind of how it would feel to fly at those kind of speeds and like I don't know, just the environment. So like you can even see like him going from like I think it was night to day when he was flying, or either that or he just hit like a really big like
Yeah,
a bunch of
like,
clouds or
yeah.
something. But the flying scenes, I don't know. They were shot really well.
I still haven't seen. We're talking about. I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I would like to, but I know there's a crispy flying scene in that too.
Oh, Adam Warlock.
so I know.
right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
So he's got. Hey, James Gunn just be doing the flying scene as well. I guess.
I saw like a picture, and I guess now I know it's edited, but
Mm.
there's like a picture of David Cornsweet, like
Yeah.
when he's flying and he's got like his tongue out. I was really hoping that was
That
actually
would
like a part of
be
the
like
movie.
that would be dope. That
I
would
was
have
really
been
hoping
funny.
that was actually in the movie, but
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Ooh, actually going back. So the two people who I maybe were like, not what I envisioned, but they did a very spectacular job. Were oh boy, John and Martha.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Kent's-
that not what I envisioned for them at all. But low key,
big
that last
mush.
scene with his dad,
Oh man.
I was like, oh my god,
that was
yeah,
perfect. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Oh, but I couldn't understand Martha for like half the things she said. I won't lie to you.
you big mush.
I was like, I looked over. I was like, what'd she say?
I didn't know you were being serious.
I was being dead ass. She's sitting on the board back there. I was like,
yeah, no,
what?
she said she was basically saying like, hey, there's something on the TV you want to
Oh,
see.
the box.
even-
Yeah,
the
she's
box,
like,
yeah,
the
the
box.
box.
Yeah, because they're old.
Damn. I'm still learning.
Yeah, no. When it first showed them talking on the phone, I wasn't like. She seemed like the very sweet mom that like obviously she was yelling into the phone because she don't know about that. Really.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really getting much from John, so I couldn't tell like his dynamic in there because he was just like, tell him not to like be a stranger.
Yeah.
So then like when he is there, seeing like, him basically just like melt as like a father and just be like, this is my son, he's her, and like seeing like him actually play the character, I was like, okay, like I rock with him. Like
Yeah.
I think he is. Both of them are really good parents, which is what I've heard about like Superman's parents. in a lot of iterations. Like I thought they did it really well because he melted once he saw like he was hurt, was wanting to care for him, came out to give him like the big pep talk after like seeing that he was down and listened to him, kind of gave him like good advice and told him the truth. Like parents aren't there to tell you what you're supposed to be. They're just there to give you the tools to become what you want to be.
Bars.
Real stuff right there.
God.
I really enjoy the juxtaposition of like at the beginning of the movie, he's very focused on his parents, but it's his Kryptonian parents. But then at the very end of the movie, he's like, "Oh, show me my parents," and it shows like a montage of Mom, Pa, Ken.
That was so
I like that.
They almost had me crying in the club.
Yeah. Low key, I was like, "Damn, bro, they know how to get me."
Oh, I had parents.
You know?
Yeah. So.
Whoops.
But yeah, once again, but yeah, no, genuinely, like the like even in the pocket dimension, like the neuron river, whatever the heck thing they were talking about,
Proton,
you go in there, proton,
anti-proton.
I was like, this is beautiful. This is
gorgeous.
a world that's not supposed to be beautiful, but this is gas. I was like, okay. Well, until they got to the cubes. Then
Until they got to the baby. That's when it stopped being beautiful.
That's when it stopped being. Yo, listen, the baby, bro.
The baby was ugly.
Bro, the baby's
not
cool,
like a
bro.
cool. No, it wasn't.
Bro,
Stop
stop.
trying to Stop trying to stop.
Nah, bro.
Bro, the baby was
you're
not
just being
cool,
mean, bro. You just hate babies. That's
Also,
I mean, honestly, the thing controlling the hoverboard was for sure uglier.
Yeah, no, that reminded. What is it? I forget.
That
It was
weird-
like,
Okay, like
Which
yes,
I don't even know what he
called
called
it.
it.
Yeah, I don't think he referred to
his
it.
name- No, he
he
did.
referred
His
to it like
hand-
hands or
handsome
something.
face or something
Oh,
like that.
did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
was
something
it?
like that. Yeah,
That's
Okay.
crazy.
like
Bro.
Pretty Boy or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I just remembered the scene where he brought out the food vendor that interacted with Superman.
Oh, that scene was crazy.
That I was not ready for that because I obviously like. So for context, Superman is like put in a cage with Metamorpho, who's kind of making kryptonite to weaken him, and then Lex Luthor is there with a guy that kind of has some relationship with Superman in terms of like always like calling out. He gives him like free food or whatever. He brings him in and basically like is asking Superman to answer questions, and he isn't, and he has like he's basically just playing Russian roulette with the guy where he put a bullet in the chamber, spun it, shot, nothing came out the first time, and I thought it was gonna go on for a little bit, but no, the second one. Boom! I was like, I don't even know. I felt like a straight like shock.
Yeah.
I think I was not ready for like to die.
Whoa, they're actually doing this.
Even Lex himself, he was like, "Oh, I didn't expect that to go so quick."
But then like seeing him be like, "Oh yeah, that went faster than I thought."
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back with someone else.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn, bro's cold."
Like for real.
Like I have never. I don't know a lot of DC lore, so I don't know like anything besides like what people talk about online. And this was my first Superman movie in general. So like seeing all it played out, like it was like I was learning about the characters obviously through it. But I went in, like you said, with the expectation of it possibly not being great because I don't really care for Superman personally. But no, it was a lot better than I expected. The one thing that got me like wanting to watch it was the trailers because everything was vibrant, and like I think I talked to you about that and you as well, where a lot of times, at least recently, a lot of hero movies have kind of been darker, and for some of them it makes sense. Like Batman, I don't expect a Batman movie to be bright colors. But for others, like even like seeing like Justice League and like the scenes from them, they just don't feel very like they just feel like grim.
Yeah,
that's Snyder for real.
It's so like gray.
Yeah, so like seeing this one just be like such bright colors, like we put the warm colors out there a lot more, and it was nice. Even in the Antarctica
colors, even beyond the colors, it's also the camera movement.
Yeah.
The camera like feels like it's alive
Yeah.
instead of just like static shots or Dutch
which is why I think
angles
the
or,
flying is so like good because it, like you said, it feels alive. Like you're there flying with him.
Yeah, because even like in like it's not just like them following him. It's like face, chest, like
and
then
moving around him.
Yeah,
as
I think it's cool.
Through the space.
I liked it a lot.
Even like with the fight scenes, doing something very similar.
Oh yeah.
Also, for what it's worth,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure our viewing was not centered
Yeah,
properly.
I don't
So
think
not
so.
at all.
I think even
Some of the
after
shots-
they widened it, there was still like
some of the shots we may not have seen the way that they were intended to be seen, but
Someone in the movie theater might have messed up.
No, it was so funny because at the beginning of the movie, during the credit, the trailers or whatever, Calvin was like,
Yeah.
"Are those curtains always there?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, no. Like during the trailers, they usually have the curtains there, but then when the movie starts, they like open them up, and then the lights immediately turned off after that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, those curtains gonna.
Yeah.
And then like when the text showed up, I was like,
it was like
how many
something
years?
decades.
Yeah.
And then
And every time the
It's
number
3,
popped
yeah.
up, it was always off to the
Yeah.
end, so you couldn't see it.
And
well.
that's when I was like, well, I guess they're not going to open up.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And there was one point where I think the Baravian president or one of his like lackeys are speaking. The subtitles were like below,
it was at
so
the
I
very
had
bottom.
to like go up to like see
Yeah.
the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have no idea what that beginning stuff said. I know that it was like the 3
was-
centuries, 3
Yeah,
years,
3
3
yeah.
like decades.
It was like
3
3
years,
centuries,
3 years,
crypto-
3 weeks, 3 days, 3 hours, I think.
3 hours.
They skipped 3 months.
Yeah.
I know that for sure. But
Yeah, so it was like 3 centuries was when I think
3 minutes was the last one because that's when he.
oh, was
I
it
think
3
it was
minutes?
3
Yeah.
minutes ago. He
Yeah.
lost
Like,
his
lost
first
his first
fight.
ever fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they went into
gosh,
the storyline.
yeah, rocked to Antarctica.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Healed up, went and got his shit rocked again.
Was it centuries?
I think the first one was centuries, I believe.
I think so. 300 years.
I don't know what happened then. I thought it was gonna be when Krypton
I think it
got
yeah.
destroyed, but that seems too long
For
for
3
Superman to be
centuries. I don't-
flying
Maybe
out as a baby.
space time dilation.
Maybe.
Stuff.
So yeah, I think it was that.
I don't know.
Then 30. There 3 decades was when he
Yeah.
landed,
Yes.
and then
30? Okay.
3.
30?
Yeah,
I
which is
guess.
crazy.
He's
I mean, he
30
probably
for
ages
years
different.
driving.
He's not that old.
He also
Yeah.
ages probably. I don't think the same, right?
I think he does.
Might be 30.
What? So he'll be like an 80-year-old man, like other 80-year-olds. He's not gonna be like
Shit, maybe.
whatever.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was like
I don't know.
planet exploding. He landed. Then his powers activated. I think 3 years after, or not 3 years after. What came after decades?
Years.
Might have been years.
Oh, that wasn't years then. No, 3 years is when he became Superman.
Okay.
Oh, he's been super
3
for 3 years.
minutes
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
was when
Was
he
the-
lost his first
5.
guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. W. You figured it out.
We got there.
Yeah, but like that for like that whole thing, like the first like that number, which is 3 every time, so I guess technically, and then like the first like letter or 2 was like cut off,
Yeah.
and it just like, so what's going on here? Like Garcon, I remember you said,
Yeah. Garcon, the curtains, please.
yeah, and then like they cut the lights and then reappeared, and then
And the
like,
curtains
it was
were
kinda-
open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until you said something.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, they
oh,
just
shit.
cut the movie off.
Yeah.
Like it was just black,
Yeah.
and then the but the sound was still going.
Yeah,
And then the curtains were open whenever they came back
yeah,
on.
and I was like, oh shit, yeah, you're right.
I was like, they could do it that fast?
I guess. Oh, well,
It's gone forever.
yeah.
Um.
But speaking of the motion though, and the fights, that like Ultraman and Superman fight, goated. That last one.
Yeah,
that
Well,
was
all of them were
amazing.
cool,
I was
but,
telling
like, the
him, I was
last
like,
one
Lex is
fire.
playing Injustice right now.
Low key, I was like, Evo looked because like the room of all of them. Like Evo looked crazy this year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But it was cool. But him like being like D3,
Yeah.
22 or whatever. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
bro. Was, okay, oh wow. So I
So-
didn't realize it was like all of them. I thought it was just like one of them, and the rest of them were just in the room doing other stuff. I don't know, but
I think my favorite fight scene
Yes.
was Mr. Terrific versus all of those
Oh
guys.
my
No, that one
god,
was-
bro!
that one was- oh my God.
Mr. Terrific's my favorite character of the movie.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, not crypto, bro.
No, person.
Okay, my fault.
Favorite
My fault.
being.
Crypto's not a
Okay.
Crypto.
Crypto. I thought you
Crypto's
said
above
character.
all.
My fault.
No, maybe I did.
Oh, hey,
Scrap
don't
that.
matter.
I love crypto. And not the coin.
Yeah,
I mean, I would if I had some.
I bought the tickets for everyone for the movie because it just came out, and Calvin sent me the money for the tickets, and he said for the crypto movie.
I put crypto the movie.
Yeah, there you go, crypto the movie.
Hell yeah. Damn.
Darn.
fault.
Oh yeah, that fight.
Yeah.
It was because like we saw some of his powers when they fought that weird monster thing.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of cool. It's just
Yeah.
like lasers and like
Yeah.
things
Chair
hitting
orbs,
it.
yeah.
So seeing him like be active in the field,
Mhm.
take on all these dudes by himself.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, this dude is in the Justice Gang for a reason. Which
Yeah.
That was
work
tight.
on that name.
Yeah.
But like he just put the portal or the thing to help her to keep her safe,
Mhm.
and was just out there
Just
getting
yup.
shot at,
Boxing,
getting like hands thrown, and he just boom, ball to take him out.
Yeah.
He like gently punched the dude. It looked like, but he like knocked his ass
Yeah.
out, which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then he just cleared the whole camp,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
no problem.
That was dope. I was like, wow, I didn't know he had hands like that.
Yeah.
I thought he
Yeah.
was just the smart guy.
Yeah. Who had,
That's
like,
what they
tech to
thought
fight
too,
for
and they
him.
learned the
True.
hard way.
Sure. He even beat up the people in the Hawaiian shirts. I was like, damn. To be fair, I don't know why they pulled up on him.
Yeah.
I don't know why they pulled up.
They got involved in that mess.
Yeah, fair.
Me, as soon as I saw those things piecing people up, I'd have been like,
I'd be like,
you got
I
that.
surrender.
But I'm here to chill. It's my vacation.
Yeah,
I'd have been like, I can
low-key.
help you work the thing if you want.
Yeah, low key. No, but he was like, you think I need your help, whatever?
Oh, yeah.
He's a little prideful, but I respect it. Got that slow ass garage though. Anyway.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because you brought up Ultraman in the final fight, I was telling him I have a theory that when the fight ended with him going into the black hole, I think he's going to return as Bizarro.
Yeah,
Oh.
And then when I looked, because I wanted to
that
look up
makes
more on Bizarro
sense.
this morning, and I'm seeing that that's like a theory people are putting out. So I'm kind of mad that it wasn't original thought, I guess. But yeah, it just it feels like that because he's a clone of Superman.
Yep.
And technically he has powers that Bizarro doesn't. Like he has a heat vision, and it's the only thing they showed besides his super strength and flight. But like Bizarro has like cold vision, hot breath, don't brush his teeth, stuff like that. So I wonder if he's going to like he's gone into the black hole. Like this is a Superman like character. These dudes are built more than Ford tough.
Yeah.
Like I don't imagine that a black hole could necessarily kill him.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a chance that he'll survive. He'll return as Bizarro at some point, and then obviously
That'd be
be
dope. I
the
didn't think about that.
Whenever they were fighting and he was like on top of Clark and he was like punch him or whatever, and Lex Luthor was like, he's a bit dumber, but that just makes it easier to control or something like that. As soon as he said dumber, I was like, oh, he's gonna be Bizarro, isn't he?
Yep. And it's like the way he looked as well, just like
with
all
like
shaggy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I immediately was like, I wonder if he's going to come back later on.
I could see it.
That's a cool way
I
to
wouldn't
bring
be mad
it
at it.
Because it feels like it's a weird thing to just have that, like, oh, there's a clone of Superman here, and not have it mean something more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say because I was like, they're already doing the clone thing, huh? Because I was like, was that gonna a Superboy thing? But that makes Bizarro actually is pretty. I didn't even think about that. That's dope.
If that is the case, it makes me not dislike him being in that boring ass suit for most of it. Because you want to keep his like identity obviously obscure because obviously the big reveal is it's a clone, but also just him being basically just an assistant for most of it.
I thought it was pretty funny.
It was funny, but I was like, bro,
The
like
lights.
you are like a meta human with like all this stuff. He's like, hey, give him the donut.
Do we care about the boys spoilers?
No, we'll probably watch it maybe one day, but I'm not.
Okay, because this is technically comic spoilers.
Black
Noir. So for Black Noir, he's in the comics. He is a clone of Homelander.
Yeah.
So somebody on Twitter, they were like, James Gunn said saw Black Noir and said, I'll do it myself. Made Ultraman, who's like in a way kind of silly, but and then ends up being a clone of the
and also basically in the same fit. Same
whole
bar
like
for bar.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's funny.
Yeah. But I was surprised that like whenever they're like, oh, Ultraman, I was like, Ultraman, they're bringing him in. They're bringing like this, but since he's like the Battle of Superman or whatever, before he's originally introduced, I think. But
yeah, I don't know anything about that nerd stuff. I was talking to girls in high school.
They were talking back. My fault.
No, they weren't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
You're right.
That wasn't called for.
You're right. It wasn't called for.
But no, so I was just like some of the things that they like introduced. I was like, okay, that's interesting, and I am eager to see where it goes from here, including Supergirl, which I completely forgot she was in this movie. So that was cool. Yeah, he definitely didn't.
Also, Millie Alcock, not British.
Yeah, which was crazy.
Which is crazy.
Who?
Supergirl.
Millie,
The actress
say her
for
name
Supergirl.
again?
Millie Alcock.
I would assume Australian.
Okay. Fun fact: she was born in Australia. So
Hell yeah.
weird that you knew that.
I would guess that just based off of the last name.
Okay. Is that like an Australian name or something?
No, I would just think like hearing it. I don't know.
It's
something
giving. It's
in
giving
my
Aussie.
yeah.
Okay.
Something is like giving like down under.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Hell yeah.
I don't know why, but it just felt like in my soul that it
That's
was
funny.
it was Australian.
Yeah, and this is a bit of a weird thing. So Andrew Lincoln, he plays.
I don't know. So it was like Andrew Garfield. I was like, oh.
Andrew Lincoln plays Rick Grimes.
Yeah, he does.
Andrew Lincoln is British.
Indeed.
When I see him in interviews speaking British,
Throws you off.
it throws me off.
Yeah, he's looks like an American. Well, like maybe because he's Rick for so long, whatever.
Yeah.
He feels like
Now, David Cornsweet is not British. When I see him in interviews, I'm like, you should have an accent.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah, he looks British.
For me,
and like I expect to hear the accent.
Okay.
But
I
it's
get it.
never.
I get where you're
Maybe
coming
I'm.
from.
Maybe I got Henry
No,
Cavill on the brain.
I-
Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, I forget
Maybe
he
he's
has
British
an accent,
too.
right?
Yeah, he's
No,
British.
that's crazy to me. Henry having a anyway. I don't know. I'm like that.
I told you,
no.
he's a
Right.
just an interesting person.
Hank.
Low key, true, actually, Hank. No, but I can see that because, like, for me, like, he feels like an American. He but like low key, if I saw him on like the British Love Island, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I could, So I could kind of see
I
it.
don't know.
I
He's
could see
just
it.
to me, he gives British, and
He
I
actually
feel
might have like low key look like somebody that was on the British Love
Probably.
Island at
I
some
wouldn't be
point. Anyway, but sorry.
sorry, that was a random aside, but
No,
I just
hey,
it's just
hey.
I needed to get that out there.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So David Cornsweat
Yes.
not speaking with a British accent makes me feel just as uncomfortable as seeing Andrew Lincoln speak with a British accent.
Fair. I think that's a fair assessment. Also, the other day I was like, okay, I forget the actress's name, but the actress for Lois Lane and then David Cornsweat, I was like, man, chemistry through the roof.
Yeah, they're a hot
If they end
couple.
up together, wow. But I found out he was married, and I was like, damn. Sometimes things
Don't work
weren't
out.
meant to be. Just weren't meant to. God sometimes put things in your path, and things you'll never have. And I think that's truly foul. That's why me and him have beef. If that's Alex lore for you.
I just
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
To learn the Alex versus God lore.
Yeah, see how it's going. Yeah.
I just thought about it, but I wonder, like, whenever they had their kiss at the end, I wonder if like he was so like giddy that like he kind of didn't control
Okay,
his
he just
power,
started
and that's why he
flying.
was just like
I
floating
could see that
slowly in the
being the
air.
case.
It seems like a very
cute.
Superman
Yeah.
thing,
No,
especially
yeah.
him as
Yeah.
Superman.
That's very cute.
Hell
He's just
yeah.
like, oh, this is like my moment. She said like she loves me. Oh,
Yeah.
just started floating.
Speaking of that,
Mhm.
I feel like
Oh.
the "I love you" from Lois Lane wasn't earned. Not that she needs to earn, not in a way like
The way
okay,
when he said it to
something,
her?
No. So it's like when some referring
she
to
said
when
at the end?
sorry, let me get through this. When referring to something as being earned when talking about a movie, more so just like it makes sense that the character says that.
Mhm.
That's what I mean by that. Not that she needs to like prove herself to earn
Yeah.
the right to say that. That's not what I mean. Just to be clear, just make sure everybody understands what I'm saying.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. It felt like it was inappropriate for her to say that because I wasn't getting the vibe of somebody who is in love.
Yeah.
Mm.
Granted, I don't know their history because we only see them now in this snapshot. But like it doesn't.
Also, it's only been 3 months.
Also, it's only been 3 months. But Connor was saying last night, he was like, "Oh, they could have like maybe like known each other for longer." And then
Yeah,
that's
they've
kind of what
definitely
built
worked
it up.
together for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I was like, okay, I could vibe with that. It's just more so like where she was at like an "I don't love you" place at the beginning. It doesn't feel like throughout the movie enough happened with her and her feelings on Clark
Mm-hmm.
to make her feel that, I guess.
I could understand that.
Yeah.
I think because there's a moment in the movie where I was like, oh, this is where I feel like she's now understanding it. Because in the beginning, it seems like very much like we're coworkers who are dating and like it's like cute fun, haha, but like nothing more than that. Whereas obviously on Clark's side, he has really been enjoying it. He's the one that said "I love you" first.
He's now mad. And I get it.
So I think when she brought him to the parents' house and she was looking around his room, I think that was like a moment for her where she was like, "This, I'm really seeing like Clark."
Okay.
Beyond like, because obviously to her, he is Clark, but he's also Superman, and that takes up a lot of his life. So she's now seeing more of his life in this moment than she probably has over the course of 3 months. So she got a real feel for him. She saw the
Yeah.
poster that he mentioned, like the band he listened to, and seeing like the parents interact with him. I think that was like the turning
that was like
point.
her full circle.
I'm in. If that,
But
I gotta watch the movie again so I can see it.
Yeah.
But I'm in.
But like,
Yeah,
had that not happened,
Yeah.
I probably would agree with you 100%.
That sounds beautiful.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of wasn't. I was like kind of.
Yeah, it's because
Not
like
fully
he was
paying
quite
attention, but
literally like dying, and they were
Yeah.
doing their
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
and then it pans to her just like looking around the room, and she's
Yeah.
smiling. It was a smile that kind of maybe get a
Gotcha,
little hint of
okay.
like, oh, she's like taking in like this is him.
Gotcha.
You know?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think I kind of make in the middle. I think because I think I still agree with like it feeling like it makes sense, but it doesn't. It feels kind of like okay, this is what she's supposed to say here at the
Yeah.
same
Yes.
time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I think that like her seeing like his home life and like his parents and kind of where he was raised, and then like her trying so hard to save him and make sure he doesn't die throughout the whole movie. I think that like
too could have
definitely
been it. Like the
Yeah.
realization of like
Like,
potentially him
really-
dying
Yeah.
and like losing him and never seeing him again. Like
Yeah.
that will snap you
True.
real quick.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that like they definitely set up some things there, but I think from going from like this, like we shouldn't, like this never should have happened to like I love you.
Yeah.
I feel like that like
Mm-hmm.
was a like I think.
Well,
I
it
think
wasn't I never should have happened. It was more of a
It was like
I
I knew
Yeah.
this wasn't going
I
to
knew it
work.
wasn't gonna work. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
she said I knew it was more so a attack on herself, where she was like, I knew I
She
couldn't
knew
do
she
relationships
was gonna mess it up.
Mm.
Yeah.
because of her.
I
her side.
disagree.
Yeah, I think the way that fight went, I feel like it was
for
very
sure.
much like a both.
I think-
But
I
I'm
think-
just saying
I
the
think-
verbiage of it was
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
I didn't like I was right that I can't do relationships,
Mhm.
and that was more of an attack on like her as like not being I feel like emotionally available
Mhm.
in like a relationships aspect of it, and then obviously when things got heated, she did that, and then he was like,
Which him just leaving is crazy. I was like, damn.
Bro, no, it's not.
No,
It's not.
We talked about this during the
We
movie
did.
I
because
kinda
I think
get,
it was funny
yeah, I get
because
why
he
he did.
because super
hold
no
on.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, wait.
Yeah.
So that scene happened
Yeah.
and I was like, damn. And then she said her thing and I was like, oh, like I forgot what you said. You were like, oh man, or something like
Yeah,
that. And I was like,
something,
oh brother. And then he walked out and he's like, well, I'm walking out, I was crazy. I was like, no, it's not. Yeah, you walk out. He's like, you're toxic. I was like, me?
Well,
I'm toxic.
So imagine if the roles
Me?
were reversed.
See, no, and exactly. Well, wait, hold on. Like, in
'Cause
what
she-
sense?
If he was her and she was him, and
Either
like
way.
she walked out.
Either way, because for me personally, I think like something like that, unless you're like, well, damn, we shouldn't be together then. And you walk out, whatever. But I think from a sense of like him still wanting her, I think her being like, this was a mistake, or this, I knew that this was, or whatever. I knew this, whatever she said,
She knew it was never going to work out.
never gonna work out. I think like hearing that, I think you can definitely like feel absolutely upset and like frustrated and all the things you can feel about that.
I don't think he left angry. I think he left sad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know that, but I mean, like, from a viewpoint of like, hearing that and being like, damn, that's not the place that I want to be in. Let's talk about it. I think is like more so where I was like,
But you also have to remember,
Yeah.
she just went through that whole interview
Yeah.
process where she constantly riled him up.
Yeah.
And also, like, granted, the super shit thing is like a little silly.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
he was like, you know that
That's
one
true.
specifically messes
Yeah.
with me. So like,
Fair.
she brought that up,
Yeah.
fair.
probably not intentionally to mess
Yeah.
with him,
Yeah.
but like
Right.
knowing that it bothers
She
him.
was
still
trying
brought
to
it
be an
up.
unbiased reporter.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So
That's
like,
fair.
coming off of that argument, he's already hot.
And then
I could
but
see
he
that.
also
So then go
asked
in
like, "What do
there.
you mean by that?"
Mhm.
And I forgot what she said after that.
Oh, I think she just said like she's kind of like was like nothing, like brush it off.
Yeah, so I think hearing
Yeah.
that as
Yeah.
well, once
I
again,
think-
just kind of is an extra like hit on the nail where it's like,
yeah.
all right, well, I need like
And
my
then-
time to.
And then her saying
Yeah.
the whole like oh, I knew I couldn't date or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's
So
what- I
that's
can't
the
do
part. That's the
relationships.
part.
Yeah.
Where yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
good at it.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
I think
brother.
okay.
Like, be
I
so
think-
serious. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I still think
like could he have stayed and talked it out for sure?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
I
don't
agree,
think
yeah.
he's in the wrong for walking out as well.
No, sorry. Well, yeah, it's like you're saying crazy, like not necessarily
Or
like
to-
oh, he's an
or
asshole,
toxic for doing
but
it.
yeah, more so just like damn, bro, like the situation ending this way is like crazy.
Yes,
More-
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
That's-
yeah.
yeah.
But that's more so
Because like he quite
yeah.
literally walked into like obviously she was like intruder, but then like they
Yeah.
were kissing,
Yeah.
making out, whatever, having a good time, and then the interview on was just
Yeah.
like
yeah,
going lower and lower and
Yeah.
lower in the vibe.
I could definitely see like why a conversation isn't something you necessarily want after an interview like that with your girlfriend. So I could see that, but it's just unfortunate.
With your friend and your kissing and stuff.
Sorry, with your
Yeah,
your
we're not
kissing
boyfriend
friend,
and girlfriend.
your,
yet.
your girlfriend and girlfriend,
Your situationship.
yeah, you're there. You go, basically, actually. But
But yeah,
all right.
as someone who never asserts themselves,
Mhm.
in that moment, I was like, yeah, Superman.
You
Assert yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Walk away from that
Mm-hmm.
because right now, I don't know. Maybe I've dealt with people like that where like they use phrases like that to like throw jabs, but
Yeah.
like they're also saying it like about themselves so that like you can't confidently say it's a jab.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then maybe that's where my like wires get crossed. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, man, I know what's going on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Superman, go home.
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah. And I think even that, sorry, to tie back to the previous thing, is that like her talking to Mr. Terrific and being like, whenever she went to go talk to him or whatever, like she was ready to, or like in between that time and her going to go talk to him, she was ready to like break up with him. So once again, her at the end, I know,
Well, I think
emotions
also
are all over the place.
I think also another scene that kind of helped with that was after the truth came out about like his parents' message, and he was at his house, and she came in and he had brought it up. She's like, I for like never once thought that was the case, and like gave him the cocoa that she knows he loves, and like was there to actually listen and hear him out.
That's fair.
As another moment where I feel like she was also taking him in for who he is, and not just like enjoying the like fun of the relationship.
Yeah,
that's fair. I think
while they had like three people battling like the thing in the background. That was funny.
Yeah.
That's not to get off. Was there anything else you want to say about that point? Because I did have
more so just like I guess that like I guess it does show a lot.
You know anything?
Not to add, no. I'm agreeing with what you guys are saying.
Nice. We of Dubois.
We think alike.
We're all locked in.
Even though this started with a disagreement.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of that. I was just here.
I think it shows, it's like very telling, I guess, that like out of the things that he took solace and comfort in, it was like Lois and like his parents. So I think that's sweet, and I like that. Sorry.
My thing has nothing to do with that. It has more so to do with them fighting the monster in the background.
Okay.
I think that is something that separates this movie from other superhero movies, and where the universe feels lived in.
Yeah.
Like, so them just fighting that monster in the background, and then Lois very casually just being like, were you helping them with that? And then he's like, no.
I'm looking for the dog.
And I'm looking for the dog. They got that handled. Like, that I think showcases the fact that this is just normal stuff that goes down.
Yeah.
Where most superhero movies, like, everybody be like, oh my God, the world's ending again. So, like,
it's Superman.
Yeah. But, like, with this one, it's just like whatever. That's
Tuesday
Tuesday night.
And then another thing to add to that with the scene specifically is I feel like it does away with like the common hero tropes where like the hero, no matter what the danger is, they need to leave the situation and handle it. Obviously, there were people handling it, but normally they would still go to like maximize like or reduce the amount of damage and stuff. Yeah, where he obviously was already kind of down in the dumps, but him being there with her and not choosing to like leave to go help, I think also was a nice thing to watch. Like he was in the moment with her, not like I need to go take care of this thing.
That is a common thing.
Yeah,
it's very much like a.
And then
I'll go do that,
trope.
even though it's a more important thing I have to deal with. And then he's just like, they got it, bro. They're good. Like, hey, they'll figure it out.
I'm worried about Crypto.
Yeah,
me too.
My dog.
I didn't even realize Crypto wasn't his dog until like he said the like.
Me too.
Like until she was like, hey, like thanks for watching it or whatever. I was like, oh.
You got anything you want to say about the movie?
I thought it was really good. I really liked it. Casting was top tier. And I can't wait to see what they come up with next.
True. I'm excited to see
That's
the
all
world.
she wrote.
W. That's all it needs to be wrote.
People have been discussing who Batman would be. Some people want Robert Pattinson's Batman to come over.
Yeah.
And they're like kind of going back and forth between whether or not that will or won't be the thing. Like they've entertained the idea, but they're not like committing to it. I think it would be so funny if they did use his Batman.
Yeah.
Just because of how crazy different the tone is.
How are they?
But like that's also like
but that makes sense.
That's like how it is.
Yeah.
Like that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that would look like.
Yeah.
Or like Superman would be like kind of jokey and stuff.
What the heck?
You'd have
and Batman's
very different like way that it's shot. I feel like it's almost gonna be shot the same way as like Kevin Can F himself, where it's like very like happy-go-lucky when it's Superman, and then it's like very
like
grim and like
I could
totally imagine like Batman.
I can totally imagine seeing Superman and Batman like in the same shot, and Superman is very bright and vibrant.
Yeah.
But they like grayify Batman.
Yes, I
like,
feel like that's exactly how
stuff.
it's gonna be.
That'll be dope.
It would be interesting seeing the two characters interact.
Yeah.
Like Robert Pattinson's Batman and David Cornsweet.
Yeah. Especially because that Batman is very like.
Oh my god, bro's like emo as hell.
Yeah.
Especially like seeing that like
hey there, Bruce.
I say,
hey there, Bruce. What the heck? He's got you in such a bad mood.
Low key.
Just one of those days, Clark.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Did you do that joke last night?
No, he did.
It was
yeah.
you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it was when it panned to like the Bravia invading. Oh, I already forgot the name. We just talked about it. Jordan Purr. Jarhan Purr. Jarberg from Elden Ring. When they showed up there and he's like, "Oh, I called in help." I was like joking, like, "What if you see like our pants?" Oh
yeah, that's what
posted up.
Yeah. That's when you started singing the song.
But
That'd be funny.
then we saw Green Lantern.
The Justice Gang. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Justice.
My favorite
Gang.
was him doing the middle fingers
Oh
when he
my
was like
God.
flipping the truck.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really do like this character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's one of
It
those
is
characters
funny.
that like you love to hate in a
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But like it's like a character who's so unambiguously themselves that you just got to respect
Yeah.
it. You know?
Fun.
That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I love. Someone pointed it out, like when Metamorpho, and Guy Gardner and Hawker are walking, and he's like, "Oh, like can I join or whatever?" And he's like, "No," and then he goes, and she says like something about the Justice Gang.
Yeah.
Justice Gang. That's a
It's a
cool
cool
name.
name.
You're in.
You're in.
But someone
Yeah.
pointed out that even when he says you're in,
Mhm.
he still had a look of like, why the hell do you like it?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
despite like it being what he wanted, he's just
Yeah.
like, that's weird. And you're weird for that.
Yeah. But like,
Only I
But
can
like you
my
agreed as an
ideas.
extra
Yeah,
vote
I'll
in my
take it,
favor.
yeah. that makes the votes even.
Yeah. But
Like
yeah.
actually, even
Yeah.
without his like, I'm the leader. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Also him
Well, no,
pull-
technically it makes he wins because Mr. Terrific didn't vote.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was what it was. Is that is a neutral and then one on each side. Yeah. Damn. There's a Justice Gang now. Canonically, no.
That's a cool name.
Also him constantly being like, I was like, what's the wording? It's like the whole thing with the Green Lantern.
Yeah,
like
like,
my job is to
Yeah.
like,
I was
blah,
like,
blah, blah.
I made a vow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
About
He
to
said like
not-
3
yeah.
times. I'm like,
To not
bro,
get
we
multiple
get it. You're a
politics.
Green Lantern. we get it. You have the
Thank you.
ring.
Yeah.
The oath-
An implied vow.
And the oath has nothing to do. No,
No,
the
not at all.
implied
Yeah.
implied vow thing was
Yeah.
hilarious.
I was like, yeah,
I-
that's.
I was
yeah.
It's implied.
telling Alex that like I like that James Gunn is good at balancing like action, seriousness, and comedy.
yeah.
The comedy is always good,
Yeah.
but it's not like put in places where it doesn't feel
Yeah.
appropriate. And even when it isn't a thing that normally would be inappropriate, it's still done well. Like the
Yeah.
whole them fighting a thing in the background while him and Lois are having a
Mhm.
serious conversation. To me, it's like normally in some context that would be kind of like weird to put
Mhm.
there, but it worked
Yeah.
because you had that going on, you had their conversation, and then when they kind of made up and I think kissed and they killed the thing, like all these pretty colors came out.
Yeah.
So it kind of added to the background of the
Mhm.
scene as well. It's
Yeah.
like bro knows how to do
and
everything.
he's also really good at handling like 20 separate characters
Yes.
in one
One
movie.
good, like
Yes.
a wide cast. Yeah.
Like-
No one's like left behind.
Green
Yeah.
Lantern, Hawk Girl, Mr.
Yeah.
Terrific, Metamorpho, Superman, Lex
Yeah.
Luthor, Ultraman,
Yeah.
Engineer. No, I guess the Hammer of Truth or Justice was Ultraman.
Hammer of Bravia.
The Hammer of
He
Bravia.
was
yeah.
Ultraman. Yeah.
But like
Which-
all that
yeah.
stuff.
When you bring it up, I think the one thing I did not care for, Engineer.
I was gonna say engineer.
And
Uh,
that is, I think, the prevailing opinion of probably everybody because
Oh,
Connor
word?
said the exact same thing.
Word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I
She was
like
there.
power wise kind of cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the actress. I was not getting a great performance.
The thing is with Engineer, her entire role was show up,
yeah.
be Latina,
Yeah.
and that was it. They're
But
just
even-
like
yeah.
they're just like have her step into the scene, have her speak Spanish only at the very beginning so
Yeah.
that everybody knows, and then from then on, she's just the weird technology Blue Beetle lady,
Yeah.
like, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then she's got nano bots.
Even when she
that
spoke
are-
Spanish, she didn't even finish the line.
No.
Yeah.
They like cut it.
Exactly. But that's how you know that
so
it's like
annoying.
they're just like forcing it in there
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
her just being just being a character. They're like, yes, by the way,
She
is a Latina.
Yeah. It's like, we have more than one black guy. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I just
I think that's
I did not
fair.
care at all.
she was just kind of a nothing character. She
Yeah.
felt very
But
Zack
that's
Snyder.
yeah,
I
that's
think.
what I'm saying. Is the one character where I'm like,
Yeah.
She did.
the only one I didn't feel like was done right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else, I had no problems with.
Yeah.
There-
Okay.
Like weirdly, and maybe this is just me,
Mhm.
the like lady who worked at the Daily Planet with like the white wig or whatever.
Black Cat.
Yeah, Black Cat. She seemed like more of a character than Engineer did.
Low key.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, we get it, bro.
Yeah.
We know.
Yes, you
we
did.
know.
Yes, you did.
Wrap it up.
Never. No, kidding.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
who
go
was
jump off the
that?
cliff
Who was
now.
Who was the funny dude that was like that works at the Daily Planet?
Oh, I don't think they gave him a name. It's why don't I have a seat? Yeah,
He
that dude's
does have a
funny.
name.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, I forgot what it
Okay.
was
He's
though.
funny
But
as hell.
he was
hilarious.
on SNL for a while.
Oh.
No, yeah, that guy's real fun. Why don't I have a seat?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes,
Yeah.
he's hilarious. I told Calvin, I was like, that's gonna be Shane from Smosh in like 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Really funny. Fun fact: some people were fan casting him as Booster Gold.
Word.
Yeah,
Shane.
Hell yeah.
Shane. Yeah.
Word.
That's what people were saying. That's who Booster Gold is. I saw that on Twitter.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like,
the other
yeah.
character. Yeah, that's Booster Gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, who
Hell
the hell
yeah.
is this dude?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
Do it.
It's funny.
I'm down.
Yeah, no, that guy was pretty good.
Yeah. All very good points. The movie was fantastic. We like to end things off with giving our little ratings.
Yep.
So anybody want to start? Matter of fact, I'll go.
Okay.
So me.
I'm gonna leave it to the room. I'm going.
Yeah. Anybody? No. Give me the mic. I think it was good. Not a perfect movie. But I liked it a lot. I once again went in and it changed my mind completely. So that's a good movie in my book. I think I will give it an 8. I think that's I think it's pretty good. But yeah, some notes, but not like nothing like that made me be like, I don't like this movie. So yeah.
I will just jump off of that. Same thing. I went in like I said before, never seen a Superman movie. Didn't really care for Superman. This kind of changed my mind. I don't care for Superman the character. I care for this Superman.
Oh, fair.
So when if any more movies or shows come out, I will be more likely to watch them, or it'll be more likely that I will watch them versus anything else. I don't know. It's just great all around. I had really no problems. Like I said, Engineer was the only thing that like didn't really care for in the movie. But I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
W.
Did you want to go next or?
Sure. I also would give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was really, really good. I loved Crypto. He's definitely my favorite.
Yes, sir.
Lex Luthor, I love to hate him.
yeah.
If he has no haters, I am dead.
Okay.
He played a really good character, though. I will say, like, he definitely made you hate him. He played his character wonderfully.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I thought it was really great, and I'm definitely excited to see what they have in the future.
Hell yeah. My rating for the movie is I'm going to give it a 7.
Oh my God.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed but it's a 7 with a big old heart next to it.
With a big old kiss.
The big old kiss. I think if you want to watch something with Superman that will like change how you feel about the character, I feel like this is probably the closest that you'll get. I was not like for a long time I was really kind of anti-Superman because I was just that cool. But as of late I've been seeing a lot of people talk about like Superman very positively and like what he represents and all that stuff, and I'm not even talking about like recently as far as when the movie came out, but like even like just in the past couple years. And like I've seen a lot of things. Like my favorite thing that Superman does is when Superman talks somebody off of a ledge. That's like kind of like the my favorite Superman thing to see in like a comic. And it's like started to shift and warp my perspective, and I'm like, maybe he's not so bad. Maybe I'm just being a little I like Batman, so I hate Superman.
But they're homies.
You know, it's all tribalism over here, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So with that being said, like this, seeing everybody talk about this movie and then seeing the movie itself, I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
He's just a goober.
Yeah.
And I like me a good goober, you know? And but he's like always trying to do the right thing, and he just, okay. I think that's
what y'all do?
I think that's the ghost of Raymond's past telling us to wrap it up.
Low key.
Anyways, good
Anyhoodle.
good movie.
Good movie.
7 out of 10 from me.
Nice.
But it's a 7. It's a loving 7 with a
Okay.
big old kiss next to it.
Aight.
So yeah,
I think that's fair. And I agree with a lot of the things you said as well.
I've seen a lot of people say that this movie drove them out of suicide. It didn't do that
wow.
for me,
Wow.
admittedly, but
That's
I can see where it comes from.
That's a good movie.
If they had more crypto, it could drive me out.
There it is.
It could be a 10 if there was more crypto.
Put more crypto in the movie.
Matter of fact, next movie, give me more crypto. Bring Ace.
Ooh,
Facts.
there you go.
Don't
Batman
even
v
bring Batman in. Yet.
Just bring
Ace.
Yeah.
Give me one scene of Crypto and Ace just hanging out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you have a 10 from me.
Hell
Nah,
Regardless of how bad it is.
Like, because crypto's too bad. He's too bad right now.
Ace is gonna clean him
that'd
up.
be kind of funny though. That'd be kind of a
Okay.
funny dynamic.
Okay. Okay.
Ace is gonna put him on the right path.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the
There you
one.
go.
Okay, I like
Ace,
that.
Ace
All right.
is somehow going to big dog like Crypto the
Yeah,
super dog.
yeah.
I kind of like that. That'd be funny.
Hell yeah.
And then bring Hot Dog in. Who remembers the
Who
Crypto
the hell
the
is
TV
Hot Dog?
from Crypto the TV the Crypto the Super
the
Dog
Super
TV
Dog,
show?
yeah.
Hot Dog, he was a wiener dog
Yeah.
that like could spit fire or something
Okay,
like that.
I do remember that vaguely.
Mhm.
That was my boy.
Go to
I love
show,
that
but-
show.
Yeah.
True. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good. But that's been us. That's been our time. As always, we have been
Boys.
and it's been a pleasure having you here with us. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Later. Stay super.
Stay super.